What is going on, Dingle's Crypto? So I have a very exciting video for you today, and it's going to add extreme amount of value in your life, hopefully. And if it does, make sure you subscribe and like this video, because I'm going to continue to keep you updated on all crypto news and add value in a video like today. We're going to have a great video, possibly the best video I have ever made. I'm extremely excited because I'm going to talk about how to earn $50,000 without working this year. And I know a lot of people like working. I personally like working, but $50,000, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk it out. If you're not in crypto ecosystem, this sounds unrealistic, but it's actually very realistic, guys. And I'm going to talk about 8 protocols that have yet to do a token airdrop. And if you don't know what a token airdrop is, basically Uniswap is a decentralized exchange, and they did a airdrop, and every wallet, Ethereum wallet, which I will go into in depth here soon, that interacted with Uniswap got tokens airdropped to their wallets, right? And they did 400 tokens, which were approximately worth $300 at the time of inception, right? And then the tokens went up to $8, right? And they're at $350 right now. They could, once V3 comes out, $20 is in sight, guys. $20 Uniswap tokens in sight once V3 launches. So literally, it's free money. 1inch just had their token airdrop 2 days ago, which unfortunately I missed out on. I actually had 5 different wallets on Uniswap, guys, so I was very, very happy with that. But 1inch I missed out, and here at Dingle's Crypto, we're not going to miss out again. So I'm going to talk about 8 different protocols that have yet to drop a token that very well could. I'm going from least likely to most likely. My last 3 are more or less sure shots. Actually, last 4 kind of. You could go last 4. I'm talking about 8 of them though, so I have done 10 plus wallets with each of these. Let's talk about Uniswap's token drop real quick. 400 uni per token per wallet address that interacted with their protocol. It was like during the. Personally, I did not get any of the stimulus pack. I did not get my $1,200 because I just graduated college and I was still on my parents' tax form, right? So I unfortunately did not get $1,200, but then Uniswap stepped in there and they're like, here you go, here's your stimulus money, because it was great. But anyways, Uniswap token $350 right now, and you literally were given 400 of these just for interacting with the protocol. And 1inch just dropped theirs. It went down yesterday, but it went up as much as 275, and it's already a $125 million market cap, guys. So I'm going to give you 8 different protocols that have yet to drop a token. So if you would do 10 plus wallets with each of these, 10, 15 plus wallets, you could possibly do, if there's just a random protocol, it could possibly be $15,000 just on a random day this year, guys. So very possible, not unrealistic whatsoever. So first, you will need a Metamask account. You can do a ledger, but if you're a beginner, just get a Metamask account. It's very easy to do through Metamask. It's a Chrome extension for your Ethereum wallet, right? And all these protocols are built on Ethereum. As you can see, this is my main one. I use a ledger for my main one. But as you can see, I have a bunch of different accounts which I've interacted with these protocols with. So if there's an airdrop, all those wallets will get airdropped tokens, right? These protocols tokens. So, and that's money, right, guys? So let's jump into my number 8. This is Furrocom and Furrocom. Furrocom is basically a smart contract builder. And smart contracts are the things that go over Ethereum's blockchain. Basically, it's just a sequence of transactions that you can encode. So basically, you can build a smart contract with just blocks, very easy. You click on a block. There you go. Flash loan from Ave. Edit. Can you edit? Hold on. But let's go here. Edit. Nope. Let's click this. Mother trucker. But anyways, basically, okay, here we go. So you can add a protocol to use, right? So you take a flash loan, which is basically, and you can get infinity liquidity from Aave, and basically do arbitrage, which is buying something at a different exchange rate and selling something at another exchange rate. You can also do derivatives arbitrage, but that you can't do a flash loan with that, unfortunately. But you can do price different arbitrage, and you can do it on Uniswap VT. Say ETH was 600 on Uniswap, and on 1 inch it was 590. That's $10 arbitrage for each token exchange. So you could possibly take $100,000 in US dollars out of Aave, buy ETH on 1 inch, sell it on Uniswap, and earn $10 per Ethereum you do that with, right? And then repay your flash loan in the same transaction. So it's very cool. This is my least likely possible loan or token airdrop. I don't know why I lost my mind there for a second. Token airdrop, because the token is not really, there's not much utility for a token on this platform, guys, other than governance. Governance is very important, but it's not critical. Next is Zapper. It's basically an exchange as well as a smart wallet where you can make quick transactions between protocols to get different interest rates. And basically, if I advise something on any of these, is basically just go exchange tokens. It's basically the easiest and cheapest way to interact with the protocol. Most of these have exchange options or functions. So you go exchange ETH for DAI, and then back to DAI to ETH and DAI with all these different wallets. Very simple. After all this said and done, I spent probably $400 on gas. So keep that in mind. It's going to cost you money to do it. So maybe just allocate your money to the top 3 or top 4 of these projects to expose yourself to the potential of token airdrops, right, guys? Oh no, I just deleted one. No. Let's go back here. So that I will just quickly give credit since I just deleted one, which is Zapper. I went over Zapper, Furrocom. Dang, I'm gonna give them all away. Instadap, that was it. Instadap. Let's go to their platform real quick. So Instadap is another smart wallet. Very simple to use. Very good project. It's basically you interact with this. This does not have an exchange option, so you just have to change between Maker, Compound, and Aave. So if you say you have a loan position in Maker, you're taking out money, and there's different interest rates, you can literally just change from Maker to Aave and save on interest rates, right? So very simple to do. If you do this with several wallets, there you go. Next is DeFi Saver, actually one of my favorite smart wallets. DeFi Saver is my favorite, and it saves you from liquidity. It saves you from being liquidized. Sorry, it saves you from being liquidized. Also, you can just quickly do an exchange on this protocol too. So there's an easy way to expose yourself to DeFi Saver's possible token airdrop, right, guys? So easy enough. Go ahead and do this with 10 plus wallets. Expose you to the potential of token airdrops. If they do have a token airdrop, that's potentially $10,000, guys. So even you do it with all these different protocols, and it costs you $400. It costs you $400 and probably 4 or 5 hours of your time, because it takes some time to set everything up. So 4 or 5 hours of your time, do it with all these protocols. That's $400. And if one of these just has a token airdrop, that's potentially $10,000. If all of these do airdrops, that's potentially between $80,000 and $160,000, guys. So this is what I mean when it's the lowest risk, highest reward. So we're getting into the top 3, and these 3 are almost guaranteed. Maybe not within the next year, but within the next 2 years, definitely. PairSwap, literally the same as 1 inch. So if 1 inch did it, PairSwap will most likely follow in the footsteps of Uniswap and 1 inch, right? So literally go interact with this protocol with 10 plus wallets, and if they decide to do it one day, you will be exposed to possibly $10,000 or $15,000. I did this one with 17 different wallet addresses. So if it's $1,000 per wallet, that's $17,000 just for using this protocol. Guys, this is the lowest risk, highest reward investment you can do in the world right now, guys. But nobody's talking about it because it takes a level of just understanding DeFi, which normal investors don't. And it kind of has some sort of risk to it, but not really, guys. It's like buying it's kind of buying a lotto ticket, but you're guaranteed. There's like a 98% chance to get $10,000, guys. So you're buying a $350 lottery ticket that could have an outcome of $160,000 down to $10,000, and you're 99% guaranteed $10,000, right? So, would you take that gamble? $400, 99% chance of at least getting $10,000, guys. I'm taking that gamble every day. Every day. My number 2 is Opyn. I made a whole video on why I believe there's going to be an airdrop with these guys. Because Hedgic has one. They're losing liquidity. They need a token to bootstrap liquidity on this protocol. Very clear to me that they will. So basically, you can even make money by interacting with this protocol. You can sell put options. You can sell call options on all these different tokens, which basically means you get a premium because you're selling contracts and you're taking on risk, so that you get a premium equivalent to that risk in most cases. So if you want to interact with this, you literally say you want to sell protective call options. There you go. And then you say, oh, I want to sell 1 ETH of this. Okay, now you get $4 premium. Obviously that is not a lot, but if you want to do more, obviously this is a $1,000 call option, so it's very unrealistic. We get that by January 1st. So now people aren't really buying this one because it's kind of an unrealistic call option. There are V2s coming out. I think it might be already out. So they need a token. And I've looked into their CEO, or the core devs, sorry, not CEOs. None of these protocols have CEOs in my eyes. But I looked into the core devs, and they've talked about how much they enjoyed the Uniswap airdrops token allocation method, right? So this is number 2. And number 1, and the most obvious, is DYDX. And this will have, this is a top 100 token, guys. This is $150 market cap, million market cap right off the bat. If you literally, okay, so it's connected to my wallet right now. You press deposit, you deposit ETH, or you deposit USDC or DAI, and you make a leverage trade, guys. Make a leverage trade, or put it into a liquidity pool for interest. You do that, you're on the ledger. The ledger is Ethereum's blockchain, and if you are entered a smart contract with DYDX, that's all they look at. They go back through the history of the blockchain and see every transaction that happened with DYDX and executed on DYDX, and then you get issued their token. So you do this with 10, 15 plus wallets. You don't necessarily lose any money except gas. You just put it in a interest-bearing account on their platform. There you go. You're exposed to the potential token allocation of DYDX. So lowest risk, highest reward. I've said that several times, but I cannot stress that enough, guys. In the world, best investment you can do today is to allocate money towards the possibility of token airdrops. Easiest, most insured $10,000 you can do today, guys. So let's go back, give this guy some credit, because I already did a video on DYDX's airdrop as well as Opyn's possible airdrop, and I would looking into PairSwap because it seems like an obvious 1-inch exchange type deal. So, and throughout this year there's going to be more protocols that come out that don't have tokens, right? So I might do another video here soon in the future. I have done this, guys. I do not tell you guys stuff that I have not done, and I have done this. So I think it's worth the investment. Lastly, if this video added value to your life, shoot a subscribe, please. Like this video and maybe share it with a friend. You might just have them earn $10,000, guys. If you guys sit down together and do this together, one day you might wake up very happy. But that is all for today. Thanks for watching, and peace out till next time.